A video tool that makes video creation and editing so easy you'll feel like you're cheating. It does actually exist. From Socially Sorted, and in this video I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of my favorite video tool, Wave.video. I'm not just going to show you the features, I'm actually going to create something with the tool and show you how it all works as I go along. Now remember, I'm not super keen on video editing. I don't wake up every day going, I want to make videos. In fact, it's probably quite the opposite. I find the tech and the time and all of that overwhelming, and sometimes I just don't bother. So in this video, I'm going to show you why Wave can really change things up for you with video. It will help you to approach video in a different way, to maybe think that you can create video content quickly and easily. So let's jump in and take a look at Wave. If you want to check out the tool at any time during this video, just go to the description below and check out the link, and you can click straight through to start your trial. And if you want to see more videos about visual storytelling and how to use visual content to get more traffic, shares and sales, then don't forget to subscribe. But right now, I'm going to show you why I love Wave.video. So this is Wave, and you start on the landing page for the website, and it is an easy and powerful video maker. That's their tagline, and it is all that. It's one of the easiest video tools I've used. I am no video expert. I don't love editing or all the tech stuff. I just want to get on, do it, get it finished. And Wave is an awesome tool for those of you that really just struggle with the tech side of video. It's super easy to use. I've even had my kids create content with Wave without even any instructions. So that's how easy it is to use. Now I could scroll through and show you all the features here. You can do that in your own time, but what I wanted to do is jump in and show you how they all work. So rest assured, all the features are laid out here, but we're going to start with templates. So when you open up templates, you'll see an entire library of templates in different sizes, different topics, different themes. The great thing about templates, and the thing I love about Wave, is that they listen to their audience and they've added this library feature, because originally they had a smaller selection of templates, but now it is growing all the time. Now you can just scroll through and choose something you like. And remember, all of these videos can be resized. So if you find something in a different size to what you want, you can resize it. One way to look is either via topics on the left, or you can scroll through. So if you're looking at the topics on the left, you can see here you could go to, say, holidays, and probably what's going to come up is things like Halloween, which is current at the time of recording this video. You could go into, say, Valentine's Day, and you'll get a whole bunch of new options. And remember, any of these can be edited to a different topic. You just have to change out the video and the text. And I'm going to show you that in a moment. So that is a really cool feature. I have been in close contact with the Wave team, working with them on different ideas for templates, and they've really added some cool functionality here. So it helps anyone get started, because you get those ideas that sort of get the creative juices flowing. The next thing you can check out is calendar. Now this is a new feature for Wave, and I am loving it. How it works is that this is a free tool, and you can check it out easily by accessing the link below. I'll pop it in the description of this video. But basically anyone can use the calendar, even if you don't have a Wave account. Now, obviously, if you want to edit any of the videos, you'll need a Wave trial account, or you'll need to actually get a paid version of Wave. And again, I've added my link for Wave below if you want to jump in and use Wave, including a 10% discount. So calendar works like this. You go to the day that you're interested in, and it will give you ideas about that particular day. So you can see here, this is the current week I'm recording this. There's all sorts of different days, you know, and suggested hashtags as well. So, oh, this is interesting. So today is National Dessert Day. Who doesn't like a bit of dessert, right? So if I click on that, I get all these cool ideas. So I get some information about National Dessert Day, and maybe some ways that different businesses can use it. So they're talking about, you know, not just us as business owners saying, hey, I love a good chocolate cake. It's things like, a dentist could use this to talk about cavities and how important it is to protect our teeth, or that you could focus on children and talk about that kind of demographic. So there's all sorts of different ideas that come up. And of course, I can go straight in and look at this panna cotta template. I'll just pause that there. But as you can see, it's a good template for doing maybe a recipe, and you could substitute in your own video footage and create your own recipe, or you could use the one that's existing there. And if I wanted to do that in square format, I can resize it easily and just put it up on Facebook or Instagram. So this is a really cool feature. The other thing is if I scroll down, there's more ideas, blog about it, shake it off, offer discounts on gym memberships, all sorts of things. There's lots of different options. So I'm just going to click out of that one. As you can see, when you go through, there's other tips on here like Wines Day instead of Wednesday. So you could have the wine theme. If I click through to another week, you'll get lots of different ideas again. National Colour Day is a day, a thing. So you could go in and use this template here. There's all sorts of ideas again about how to use the template, and it's just really super easy to use. If I want to switch that to horizontal, I can, or vertical for a mobile phone or maybe an Instagram story, I can again. So this is just a really awesome tool for giving you ideas. So you can use the hashtags, you can use the topics, or you can use the templates to start editing. So that's a quick run through of the calendar, and I'm sure you can agree, if you get stuck for content ideas, this is awesome. So I'm going to start the demonstration by choosing a template and just showing you just how easy it is to switch out all the elements and create something that's unique and custom. We'll choose this watermelon one here. Now, once you have your template, you can hit Edit Template and it will open up ready to go. Okay, so here is our template all opened up, and before I start editing it, I want to show you a few things to know about Wave. But really, this tool, you have to remember, it's very intuitive and anyone can get on here. My 12-year-old son jumped on and could create videos. It's not hard to learn, but let's take a look at some of the main things. So you have your dashboard here and everything is built with building blocks. So each block is like a video segment that you can edit. You can add extra things into each segment like audio or stickers and things like that, and text, of course. And they can be moved around. You can change the duration. You can use the undo button to go back. It's very, very easy to use. So before we jump into the editing part where I'll show you some of the editing features, I want to direct your attention to the left-hand side bar here. So we have up the top here one of the best parts about Wave, the formats. So you can have over 33, I think it is, formats for video. I didn't even know there were that many, but there are. When you take into account all the ad sizes, even looking here on Facebook, there's so many of them. That's where all the extra sizes come from. You've got Instagram. So if I click on here, I can have the 4:5 aspect ratio vertical videos that work well on the Facebook newsfeed. I can go to horizontal or ads, all sorts of things. Then Instagram, you have square and Instagram stories, IGTV, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and just some generic sizes. The thing is that with any of these sizes, it's really super easy to change and change back. And sometimes you have to tweak around the text a little bit, but generally it's quite good in the way that it takes one size, transfers to another, and you don't have to change a lot of elements. So that's your sizes. You can click and have your favorites up the top here. And then you go to your add photos and videos. So this is where you can add photos and videos into your existing template or create from scratch. You'll see as I do the video in a little while to show you the demonstration, you'll see how this all works. But I just want to show you how easy it is to search in here. So let's say I go to videos and I want to search, say, kawaii. It will show me all the videos that it has on Kauai or Hawaii. So I can also filter here by free videos and get rid of all the premium ones included in my account, or Shutterstock videos that you can pay per video. And that makes it really easy to find great videos that you can use straight up. So generally I find just about everything I need in here on the free versions. There's a lot here to that will show up, and you don't really need to buy videos very often. Saying that, it does depend a bit on how you search in here. So you can do different keywords to find different content, and you'll get unique perspectives. So obviously if I search for drone or overhead, you'll get some really cool imagery. So that's that. The same thing happens with images. Again, you've got thousands of stock photos that you can search from. See, that's just pulled in the same search that I had, but now it's doing it for images. So I can find photos and I can find video. The thing with the video that's cool is if you just hold your mouse over any of these preview buttons, you'll see the waves scrolling, you'll see the cars driving, you'll see whatever it is that this video is previewing, so you can sort of get an idea of the panning motion or whatever. So that is really cool. The other thing that I love is that they now have color backgrounds as well, so you can use these as a section in your video, and that's really handy if you want to break it up or you want something really plain in the background. So that's that. I'll show you how to add those in as we do our demonstration. Then you have your edit panel, and this is where, see here, I've changed the shape, so I can change this back to square and it will fit again. So as you can see, sometimes when you change the shape, you might have to change the size of the text or the location, but generally it kind of works. You can see here, this really works. So I don't really have to change much if I wanted to put that on Instagram story. Hopefully that shows you a little bit about the videos and the sizing. The next thing that I want to show you, we'll come back to editing an actual video in a moment, is the graphics and stickers. And these are really cool. Again, I will show you this as we create our video. But these add another element or dimension to your videos. And so you have two types of stickers. You've got your sort of standard popular stickers like emojis and some of the stickers you might see on Instagram stories like swipe up and sound on. And of course you could add them live on Instagram stories, but for many businesses, we don't always have time to do that, and we like to create some content ahead of time. So this allows you to put some of those stickers in ahead of time. And speaking of which, they also have access to the Giphy library. So you can add in a search and then search the entire Giphy library, which means that then these stickers can be added to your videos. So they animate when you do the preview of the video. I will show you one of these in a moment when we do our edited video, but this just opens up a whole world of possibilities for your video creation. You can get quite creative using existing elements that other people have already designed, and you don't have to do it yourself. So that's the stickers, and anytime you're editing a video, you just click here and add your sticker, and you can also move it along and place it wherever you like. I'll show you that again in a moment when we do our video. Then you can add music. The music is very cool, so you can sort of search for types of music. You could search for instrumental music, you can search via categories, you can filter based on whether it's new or relevant, and there's all sorts of audio content in here for just about every type of music. So if you want world music or inspiring music or rock, there's everything that you could think of in here. So there's a huge music library, over 300,000 royalty-free audio tracks. And of course, the other benefit of audio is that now there's more control over your audio in Wave. You can edit your audio, you can add more than one track at a time, and you can also upload your own audio, which is cool for podcasters if you want to do a little preview video of your podcast. And then of course you've got publish down here, and that's basically where you download, add a link, or share to social media or to Dropbox or wherever you want to send it. And I'll show you that as we do our video. So that is pretty much your left-hand side panel. This is the one you'll be in the most, edit, and from there you go out and add your stickers, add your videos, and all of that good stuff. So that is showing you the broader view. Now let's jump in and edit this video template. All right, so we're going to transform this video into a Taco Tuesday video. So I just click on this video background and then hit replace, And then I will go to my favorites up the top here and choose a video that I had picked out earlier. So all I have to do is hit replace and it will slot straight into where the original video was. Now, these text blocks here, I can lock together or move around, that sort of thing. I'm going to group them so they stay together, and I'm going to move them to the middle. The fact that text is now movable freely, or you can group it, is awesome in Wave. It means you have so much more flexibility. I mean, I can ungroup this, I can spin it around, all sorts of different positions, sizes, shapes. I can move things, whereas previously it was locked into these set positions. But right now for this project, it's easier for me to lock in the text. So I'm just going to change this to something about the taco. I'm going to go up here. You can have a branded kit of fonts and colors, but I'm just going to choose default for now because I know that there's a color set in here. When you do set up your branded colors and logos and things, you can choose which colors and color combinations work for that particular brand. But for right now, I'm just going to change this to something a bit bright, and then that works. I can test it down here. I can either press this play button, it will play the entire video, or I can just test a section. Now I move on to the next one, and again I just repeat the process of replacing the video and the text. Okay, I like that. I'll probably just extend the length of that a bit more so you can read it better. So 4.5 seconds, leave this one at 4. And then I do the same for the third one. All right, so as you can see, it's pretty easy to add video, change text, and you can also change the length of any of these elements. The next video section, I want to show you how to add a sticker. So let's do that. Now, this piece of text is a little bit more eyebrow raising, right? So I want to add a sticker to sort of highlight that. So I'm going to go to graphics and stickers and choose a relevant emoji, and I can move this over because it's free on the screen, which is really awesome, and make that a bit bigger. Now if you come down here, again, this is all just click, drag and drop. I can see here where my video is. I can see here that my sticker is set to pretty much take up the entire video section, but I don't want it to quite appear until after the quote has come up or the statistic has come up. So I just want to move it over a bit like a reaction and have it maybe go to the end of the video, if I can. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that's perfect. I want it to show the statistic and then have the emoji pop up. And that is pretty much how you do a sticker on your video. You can search on Giphy stickers as well, but that is just a really basic example of how to add your stickers, but you can control where in the video they pop up. So now what I'm going to do is just finish the rest off in fast forward, just showing you how to add the last couple of sections. So we just need to add 2 more and then we'll do the final section. Okay, so you can see now we've added all of these. It was just pretty much the same thing over again, although you may note on this one here, if I click crop and rotate, I can change the position of the video. So I wanted to push that plate over to the right. I can flip it vertically or horizontally. So that's a really handy thing if you want to create some white space on your video. So that one's ready to go. We just have to do the final video now. Or should I say final video section. Now you'll notice a little something at the end here. This is where you would put your call to action. In this case, I've just done something fun about Taco Tuesday to show you how it works. Like this. Okay, so it's just short and sharp and fun. But this is where you would add your call to action, like read more on the blog or check out our website. So that is a really cool function. Now to do that in Wave, you just have to take this final prompt to add a video or clip, and then you just choose videos, images, or colors. I'm going to choose a color in this example, and then you just click to edit. So you can see it's arrived here. I can add text and edit that as usual with all the editing features, or I can add call to action. I can upload my logo or drag and drop it in. I can change all the text here with the usual text and color and font options. I can change the layout of my call to action. I can choose to even just have a logo. And that's really all you need to do. So yeah, once you're done, you just save that, or in my case, I'm going to delete this because I don't need it. And that's how you add a final call to action. And that's it. That is how you create a video quickly and easily in Wave. Now, if I'm finished my video, I just need to go over here to the play button, the main play button, watch the entire thing, check that each section is long enough for people to read, check the transitions, check the music and all the things. And once that's done, if you're happy with it, you just have to go to publish, hit publish, either download the video, grab a link, or share to social media or Dropbox or wherever you want to take your final excellent video. And that is how you do it. I hope that this makes it really super clear how easy it is to create video in Wave. It really is very drag and drop. It's very intuitive. You don't need to have full trainings to start using Wave. You can jump in and get started. So I hope you enjoy using Wave to create completely custom videos using the templates or creating from scratch. And I will look forward to hearing about what you create. I hope you love Wave.video as much as I do, and remember there's a link in the description if you want to take Wave for a spin and do a free trial. I will see you in the next video.